Germany's situation was dire. The Nazi war machine was heavily reliant on the Soviet Union for raw materials before the invasion. Now, with supply lines stretched thin and resources dwindling, Hitler turned his eyes toward the vital oil fields of the Caucasus. The lifeblood of mechanized warfare, oil was essential for fueling tanks, aircraft, and warships. Hitler believed that capturing the vast oil reserves of Maikop, Grozny, and Baku would secure Germany's dominance. But to achieve this, his forces had to march through the unforgiving expanses of the Soviet Union and break the Red Army's resolve. The campaign to seize this oil would lead to one of the bloodiest confrontations in military history, the Battle of Stalingrad. But to understand why this battle unfolded as it did, we must go back to the genesis of Operation Blau. In the summer of 1942, the German army was stretched thin. The Eastern Front spanned over 2,500 kilometers, with Army Group North besieging Leningrad and Army Group Center fending off Soviet counterattacks. This left Army Group South, consisting of around 72 divisions, to launch the offensive. Though it boasted a formidable force of over 1 million men, it was a fraction of the Red Army's strength. Hitler's plan was audacious. After breaking through Soviet lines and capturing the city of Voronezh, Army Group South would split. Army Group B would move east, capturing Stalingrad to block Soviet oil shipments along the Volga, while Army Group A would surge southward toward the Caucasus oil fields. Yet the strategy had glaring weaknesses. The Germans were already struggling with strained supply lines. Axis allies, including Romania and Italy, provided troops, but they lacked the equipment and training of their German counterparts. Soviet resilience was also underestimated. But what followed was not the swift victory Hitler had envisioned. The city's defenders, led by General Vasily Chuikov, transformed the rubble into a fortress. Every ruined building, every collapsed wall became a Soviet stronghold. Civilian resistance added to the Germans' woes, with many refusing to evacuate, surviving in the ruins while aiding the Red Army. The Battle of Stalingrad was brutal. The Luftwaffe bombed the city relentlessly, reducing it to smoldering ruins. Yet, instead of breaking Soviet resolve, the devastation created a battlefield suited for guerrilla tactics. Urban warfare nullified German advantages in tanks and air support. Soviet snipers like Vasily Zaitsev became legendary, picking off German soldiers with deadly precision. On November 19th, Operation Uranus was unleashed.